in order to ensure that the policy is in fact effective, we must make it well known and understood.
I'm very pleased with the way the town hall went tonight, and I'm glad that we had such a wonderful turnout. There were some really helpful comments that were presented to us, and I'm glad that we got some useful feedback that we will definitely take into consideration when meeting again with the task force.
I'm one of the members of the task force and one of the student representatives, along with Callie, who's the Barnard senator. So it's a group of faculty members, administrators, students who are all trying to figure out what the best course forward is for Columbia's smoking policy.
I think the next step for the task force is getting down to the nitty-gritty and thinking practically about what needs to go into effect in regards to implementation.
I've served on the External Relations Committee, and I've heard these debates over and over, and the thing is, there's such good points that people make, and there's no real clear answer. I'm drawing a blank on what the task force should do next. It seems easy to do a full ban, but I think there's enough opposition to a full ban, and I don't think that should be the way to go forward. At the same time, there's lack of enforcement on the 20-foot rule, and so I'm not sure of the utility of continuing the way things are.
Turnout was pretty good as far as town halls go, and we had discussions ranging the gamut from we should have a full ban to maybe we should think about a different policy, and I think the perspectives offered came from many different angles. We had a health perspective, we had almost ethical, moral perspectives, and also talking about how people are affected, so I guess an economic externality perspective. And so there were a lot of points raised that we've thought about before, but also at the same time it's always good hearing about these things from people directly.
I think a lot of good points were made, a lot of nuance, which is always good. At the same time, I agree that this debate's been going on for way too long. I don't stand on any one side of the issue. I will, however, make the point that there are a lot of smokers at SEPA, and my number one sort of purpose at these meetings is to make sure that any policy does not unreasonably inconvenience the smokers at SEPA, while at the same time respecting the wishes of the non-smokers.